Your love has transformed your person in ways they never thought possible. You made them see so much about themselves, about love, and about life, just by being who you are. Before you, they were trapped in a cycle of toxic thoughts, believing love to be a burden or something that would inevitably bring pain. They had conditioned themselves to accept loneliness, disappointment, and even self-destruction as part of their reality. But your presence shattered those illusions. You illuminated the parts of them they tried to keep hidden, forcing them to confront the ways they had been sabotaging themselves. They now realize how much they used distractions and addictions to cope, to numb the feelings they were too afraid to face. Whether it was unhealthy habits, meaningless relationships, or a constant need for external validation, they had been running from the truth until you came along. You didn't just love them, you saw them. You saw the real them, beneath the masks, beneath the pain, and you still chose to love them. That kind of love is rare, and it terrifies them as much as it draws them in. Your person can't and won't stop longing for this connection. No matter how much they try to suppress it, no matter how many times they tell themselves they can move on, their soul refuses to let go. They want to experience the kind of love that is pure, authentic, and deeply transformative, just as much as you do. And because you both share this desire, the universe is responding. The signs of your reunion are everywhere, constantly reminding them that this connection is divinely guided. Both of you are aligning with your higher selves, growing spiritually, and clearing the karmic wounds that once held you back. This alignment is making it possible for your love to manifest fully in the physical world, not just as a fleeting emotion but as a tangible reality. But your person is exhausted. They have been living a double life, torn between their truth and the facade they present to the world. They wear a mask for those around them, pretending they are fine, that they are content, that they have moved on. But deep down, they are struggling. The weight of their choices, the regrets, the fear of losing you forever, it's all catching up to them. The truth is, they don't feel the same without you. Something in their life is always missing, no matter how much they try to fill the void. It's you. In some way, shape, or form, they need you in their life. They crave your presence, your energy, your love. And no matter how much time passes, this feeling never fades. They want to come out of the darkness. They want to break free from the fear, the doubts, and the barriers they have placed between you. They want to rekindle the love that still burns between you both, even if circumstances have kept you apart. They never truly left you, not in their heart, not in their soul. Even when they seemed distant, even when they tried to convince themselves otherwise, they never took their eyes off you. They watched from afar, keeping track of your growth, your strength, your resilience. And every time they saw you shining, they felt both admiration and heartbreak, because they knew you deserved their best, and they weren't sure if they could give it to you. But now, more than ever, they are craving you. The pull towards you is stronger than anything they have ever experienced. It's not just physical desire, it's a soul-deep longing that refuses to be ignored. They want to be the person you deserve. They want to be your emperor, your protector, your partner in every sense of the word. No one else can take your place in their heart. No one else can match the depth of connection they feel with you. They have tried to move on, to replace what you had, but nothing and no one compares. You are irreplaceable. It's your integrity, your honesty, and the way you carry yourself that commands their deepest respect. You have never begged for their love. You have never chased them in desperation. Instead, you have stood in your power, knowing your worth, refusing to settle for anything less than the love you truly deserve. And that is why they admire you so deeply. That is why they cannot see themselves with anyone else. Your presence in their life has set a standard, one that no one else can reach. This realization is changing them. It's awakening something inside them that had been dormant for so long. They are beginning to see things clearly now. They understand that they can no longer live in denial, that pretending they don't care is a lie they can't keep telling themselves. They are being pulled toward you, guided by something greater than themselves, and they are finally ready to listen. They don't want to lose you. They don't want to let this connection slip away. The thought of a life without you is unbearable, and they are finally ready to step into their truth. They are ready to fight for this love, to embrace it fully, and to show you just how much you mean to them. Because at the end of the day, it has always been you. It will always be you. And no matter what it takes, they are willing to do what is necessary to make this love a reality. It's getting harder and harder to keep a cool face. Every time I think about you, a flood of emotions takes over, and I find it impossible to mask what I truly feel. I know we haven't seen each other in a while, and I can only imagine how difficult things have been for you. Life has a way of testing us, pushing us to our limits, and making us question everything we once believed in. But through all the challenges, through all the pain and uncertainty, there is one thing I never want you to forget: the time we have spent together and the deep love that I have for you. I wish I could tell you this in person, look into your eyes, and let you feel the sincerity in my words. I want you to know just how much I adore you. For too long, I have lied to myself, denying what my heart has been trying to tell me all along. I pushed away my feelings, pretending they didn't exist, convincing myself that ignoring them would somehow make life easier. But now, I realize that all I want is to embrace the truth and shout it out loud: I am in love with you. This love is not just a fleeting emotion or a temporary passion, it is the most beautiful and honest thing I have ever experienced in my entire life. It is something so rare, so pure, that I refuse to take it for granted. Every time I think about you, my heart becomes overwhelmed with emotions I can't even put into words. It is a mix of longing, joy, and an undeniable connection that binds me to you no matter how far apart we are. I cannot wait for the moment when I can finally see you again. A simple phone call or a short message could never bring me the kind of happiness and peacefulness that I am searching for. I crave a real, meaningful conversation with you, the kind where we can open our hearts, be completely honest, and truly understand one another. I need to hear your voice, feel your presence, and know that no matter what has happened in the past, we still have something worth holding on to. That is why I am planning to see you soon, my love. I don't want to wait any longer to tell you how much you mean to me. Looking back, I realize that we were not always on the same page. There was a time when I was operating from a place of ego, unable to see things clearly. I was caught up in my own fears and insecurities, and because of that, I failed to fully appreciate what we had. During those moments, you were the one who put in more time, more effort, and more love into this connection. You saw the potential in us when I was too blind to see it myself. And for that, I am truly sorry. But things have changed now. I have grown, I have learned, and I have come to understand what truly matters. I no longer want to run away from my feelings or let my past mistakes define our future. I want to invest in us equally, to nurture what we have and cherish it with all my heart. I know love is not just about words, it's about actions, about showing up, about being there for each other even when things get tough. And that is exactly what I intend to do. There is something about you that no one else in this world has. You have a way of making me feel seen, understood, and truly loved. You bring out the best in me, even when I don't see it myself. I don't want to let another day go by without telling you how much you mean to me. No matter what life throws our way, I believe in us. I believe in our love and in the bond that we share. I don't know what the future holds, but I know that I want you to be a part of it. I want to create memories with you, to laugh with you, to dream with you, and to face whatever challenges come our way together. So please, don't ever doubt how much I love you. Even when things get hard, even when distance or circumstances try to pull us apart, my heart will always belong to you. And I hope that soon, we can be together again, not just in words, but in a way that truly feels real. I love you more than I can ever express, and I cannot wait to see you soon. The numbers 222, 555, 1010, 333, and 717 hold deep synchronicity for this particular reading. These numbers are not appearing by chance but as divine messages guiding you through your current phase of life. They are here to reassure you that you are on the right path, even if things feel uncertain or challenging at times. Trust that the universe is aligning everything in your favor, even if you cannot yet see the bigger picture. Right now, you are on your own journey, walking a path of self-discovery and growth. You have likely embraced solitude, not as loneliness but as a necessary phase of transformation. This is a time for you to connect with your inner self, recognize your worth, and cultivate the queen energy that resides within you. You are radiating confidence, grace, and self-assurance, and this energy is not only empowering you but also affecting those around you. Your partner, in particular, is deeply affected by the changes within you. They find you incredibly beautiful, not just in a physical sense but in the way you carry yourself, in your resilience, and in the unwavering strength you now exude. As you step into your power, memories of you are resurfacing for your partner. Whether they have fully realized it or not, you have left an indelible mark on their heart and soul. They are now experiencing waves of emotions tied to the moments you both shared. The love, care, and effort you poured into the relationship are becoming more apparent to them, and they are beginning to recognize just how much they may have taken you for granted. These emotions are so strong that they are finding an outlet through music. Pay close attention to the lyrics of songs that come your way unexpectedly, whether it's through the radio, a playlist, or even a song that pops into your mind randomly. The universe is using music to convey your partner's emotions, their regrets, and the turmoil they are currently experiencing. Through these melodies and words, you will gain deeper insight into their thoughts and feelings. Your partner now understands that they did not value this relationship as much as you did. While you were fully invested, offering your love, patience, and devotion, they failed to appreciate what they had. They recognized that you gave them countless opportunities to make things right, yet instead of cherishing those chances, they repeatedly made mistakes that ultimately led to the downfall of the relationship. Their actions have forced you to question whether their love was ever as deep as yours, whether they ever truly saw your worth, or if you were just another fleeting moment in their life. Despite their past actions, one truth remains: they have never been loved the way you loved them. No one has ever given them the kind of deep, unconditional love that you did, and now they are finally realizing its significance. However, in the past, instead of humbling them, your love boosted their ego. They allowed themselves to believe that they were the most desirable, the most attractive, and the most sought after. Your admiration and affection made them feel powerful, and rather than reciprocating your love in a meaningful way, they became arrogant. They started believing that their looks alone were enough to keep you around, that their charm and external appeal were what captivated you. But what they failed to realize is that it was never about their appearance or status, it was about their soul. You saw something deeper in them, something that went beyond the surface. You were drawn to their essence, their energy, and the potential of who they could be. But in their arrogance, they lost sight of this truth. Now, as they reflect on the past, they have come to a crucial realization: you are not someone who can be won over by superficial qualities. You are not impressed by wealth, status, or outward beauty. For you, it is the soul that matters, the way a person behaves, the energy they exude, and the integrity they hold. You are someone who values authenticity, kindness, and emotional depth. And now, your partner is beginning to understand that if they ever want another chance with you, they need to change, not for you, but for themselves. This realization is weighing heavily on them. They know that they cannot simply return expecting things to be the same. They must grow, evolve, and become the person they were always meant to be. The universe is guiding them toward this transformation, just as it is guiding you toward your highest self. Whether your paths will cross again in the future remains unknown, but one thing is certain: you have already left an everlasting impact on their soul. For now, continue embracing your journey. Keep nurturing the strength and confidence that have brought you to this moment. The love you have within you is rare, and whether it is meant for this person or someone else in the future, know that it will never go unnoticed. The universe has greater plans for you, and everything is unfolding exactly as it should. Trust in the divine timing of your life, and remember that the love you give so freely will one day return to you in the most beautiful way possible.